Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you are new here. My name is Kayla and today I'll be doing a collective reading for you guys. I've already cleansed the space and said a prayer over the cards, so we're going to go ahead and get into the overall energy with this oracle deck, clarify with the tarot, and finish off with the final message from Spirit. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing alright, better every day. Let's get into it, please, and thank you, Spirit. One card for the overall energy. You know what? Let me get another candle. Alright. Let me just bring the table closer to me. Alright, one card. Please and thank you, Spirit, for the overall energy of the reading. Make it clear. One card for the overall energy of the reading. Please and thank you, Spirit. One almost came out. One card for the overall energy of the reading. Please and thank you, Spirit. One card. Alright, time to go with all that glitters at the bottom of the deck. Time to go is number 45. So the number 45 could be significant, or the number 9, okay? 7:17 on the clock. 7:17 could be significant. Let's see what time to go is talking about. Number 45. Time to go. Endings, completion, walking away from something because there is nothing else to learn or experience. The Oracle's message. You are at the end of one journey and have not yet begun the next. This is the moment to bless your experience thus far. Take stock of what you've learned. It is time to move on to new experiences and a new way of being. There is nothing left for you to do, be, or experience in your present circumstances. Take the risk and move on, even if you need to be in transition for some time. Your destiny is calling you, okay? So with it's time to go, with time to go coming out as the overall energy, I feel like Spirit is saying, as it says, it's time to walk away from something, leave something behind, move forward with your life, okay? Something has ended, and it's time for you to, accept the closing of that chapter, the closing of that cycle, and move forward, okay? Let's get a simplified meaning, okay? Okay, so it says here, time to go, card number 45 from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck, means it's time to leave behind a situation, a cycle, or a relationship that has run its course. Something has severed its purpose, or served its purpose. And now the doorway forward is opening. It is about releasing what no longer fits, trusting the timing, and moving toward your next chapter. Your next chapter with faith, In short, it is time to move on, an ending that leads to a new beginning, okay? Yeah, it's like maybe there's something in particular that you keep on like going in and out, back and forth, just not closing out or being done with completely, and there's something that you definitely need to do, a situation that needs to be done with, okay? So thank you for that, Spirit. Let's clarify time to go, please, and thank you, Spirit. One card at a time. Why is time to go here as the overall energy of the reading? Make it clear, please, and thank you, Spirit. Alright, we have the Knight of Cups as the first card out. Knight of Cups talks about emotional offer, romantic proposal, taking action, affectionate, following your heart, chivalry, charming, attraction, dating, gentle, caring, sensitive, graceful, peace, loving, and dreamer. So this could be talking about maybe it's time to walk away from something that has to do with feelings, emotions, okay? Two of Wands at the bottom. Two past decisions, options, planning, deciding to stay or go, waiting, expansion, overseas travel, okay? So maybe you're deciding, or maybe it's time for you to decide, okay? Page of Wands, good news, letters, phone calls, word of mouth, cheerful, optimistic. Maybe someone else is getting ready to decide, but it's I feel like the choice maybe to walk away will bring balance into your life, okay? Let's see what else, please and thank you, Spirit, for time to go. One card at a time. Make it clear, please and thank you, Spirit. All right. So we have the Seven of Cups jumping out. Lots of options, choices, multiple possibilities, opportunities, decisions, procrastination, dreaming, fantasy, imagination, illusion, and directionless. Okay, so this could talk about maybe having multiple opportunities or choices or options to choose from. Okay, a decision to make, maybe. All right. Not knowing what way to go. The Lovers at the bottom. Love, soulmates, kindred spirits, perfect union, partnership, harmony, trust, romance, sexual connection, shared values, major decision or choice. So this could have something to do with a choice around love, okay? Or some type of commitment, all right? 5, 6, 7 could be significant. 5, 6, 7, 8. The number 77 in particular. All right. Thank you, Spirit. What else for time to go? All right. We have the Ace of Wands coming out. The Ace of Wands talks about new beginnings, inspiration, creative spark, new initiative, new passion, enthusiasm, energy, excitement, spontaneity, and accepting a new challenge. Okay, so maybe this is about maybe you accepting something new. Okay, being open to closing out the old and walking into the new. 4 of Wands at the bottom. Happy families, reunions, home, belonging, gathering, celebrations, surprise, security, stability, community spirit, laying down roots in marriage. The King of Pentacles, mature, grounded male, financially successful, wealthy businessman, not a risk taker, high status, dependable, supportive, faithful, loyal, careful, cautious, provider, security, reliable, principled, and building an empire. And then the Knight of Wands, adventurous, action-orientated, energetic, exciting, charming, fearless, confident, hero, self-assured, brave, free spirit, taking risk. Okay. So yeah, I could definitely talk about maybe someone is like building up the courage to come towards you. All right. Taking a risk with you, or maybe you take the energy as it fits. What else, please and thank you, Spirit, for time to go. One card at a time, please and thank you. The World card comes out. Success, achievement, accomplishment, completion, fulfillment, harmony, eternal life, and wholeness. All right, so maybe something has been achieved, completed, accomplished, completed, fulfilled, okay? 8 of Swords at the bottom. Feeling trapped, imprisonment, mental entrapment, stuck, self-victimization, paralyzed by fear or terror, anxiety, crisis, powerless, silenced, imprisonment, or psychological issues. So this could be talking about you maybe coming out of that energy of feeling stuck, trapped, bound to something, okay, in your mind, okay. 3 of Swords, heartbreak, broken relationships, betrayal, loneliness, severing ties, removal, separation, sadness. Yeah, it's like maybe you did some healing, some soul searching, and were like delivered from that spirit of the 8 of Swords, okay? With the 8 of Swords and the 3 of Swords, that talks about the 5 of Swords, and I believe that talks about, fighting, conflict, disagreements. Okay, so it could be talking about, you just standing up for yourself, protecting yourself, staying out of drama, that type of energy, okay? One more, please, and thank you, Spirit, for time to go. Make it clear. The King of Swords comes out. Structure, rational, intelligent, logical, power, authority, strength, detached, cool, integrity, ethics, self-discipline, head over heart, legal matters, and judge, okay? At the bottom, Page of Wands, good news, letters, phone call, word of mouth, cheerful, optimistic, playful, creative, exciting plans, new exciting plans, confident, intelligent, and bright idea, okay? So you could be probably very cheerful, very optimistic, very excited about something at this time, okay? Maybe things are getting worked out, panning out good. All right, 2 of Wands, 2 paths, decisions, options, planning, deciding to stay or go. Maybe you're excited to make a decision. All right, whatever this new opportunity, Ace of Wands, new beginning, choice is that you're thinking about making, maybe you're excited about it. The 10 of Pentacles is here. Marriage, commitment, settling down, solid foundation, financial wealth, property, home, purchase, stability, business, conventional and traditional. Let's clarify this Knight of Cups here, please, and thank you, Spirit. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Emotional offer, romantic proposal, taking action, affectionate, following the heart, charming, chivalry, attraction, dating, gentle, caring, sensitive, graceful, peace, loving, and dreamer. Please and thank you, Spirit. Why is Knight of Cups here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear. 1 or 2 for the Knight of Cups. Please and thank you, Spirit. Only the truth may come out. The Queen of Wands. Confident, independent, passionate, determined, social, outgoing, assertive, charismatic, optimistic, cheery, fondness, attractive, and sexy. At the bottom, we have the Temperance. Balance, peace, patience, moderation, tranquility, harmonious relationship, okay? So maybe it's going to be an equally balanced relationship, okay? Maybe no fighting, arguing, that type of stuff. A very well-balanced relationship, okay? Let's get one more, please, and thank you, Spirit, for this Queen of Wands here with the Knight of Cups. The Page of Cups. Apology, happy news, youthfulness, happy surprise, love, messages, dreamer, sensitivity, sweetness, romantic, artistic, loyal, admirer, and crush. Somebody could be letting you know, coming in confidently and letting you know how they feel about you, okay? Yeah. Maybe someone wants to work something out with you, okay? What about the 7 of Cups? Lots of options, choices, multiple possibilities, opportunities, decisions, procrastination, dreaming, fantasy, imagination, illusions, and directionlessness. Directionless, not lessness. Clarify the 7 of Cups here, please, and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear. Alright, so we have the Queen of Swords, and it went in the reverse. Overly critical, rude, cold-hearted, cruel, lack of empathy, dependent, bitter, pessimistic, manipulative, mental fog, poor communication, okay? So maybe someone was like trying to play games with you, okay? Maybe trying to trick you into, you know, giving them an opportunity, taking a leap of faith with them or something like that, okay? Let's get one more for this Queen of Swords reverse with the 7 of Cups, please, and thank you, Spirit. It's like someone had multiple options, but they're still trying to convince you, like, you know, that they only trying to keep you bound and trapped here with this 4 of Pentacles. Trying to hold on and keep you, you know, in a space of being closed off and not open up to other people, okay? What about this Ace of Wands here? Please and thank you, Spirit. New beginnings, inspiration, creative spark, new initiative, new passion, enthusiasm, energy, excitement, spontaneity, new challenge, accepting a new challenge, excuse me. The 2 of Cups comes out. Partnership, unity, love, compatibility, happy couple, potential soulmate, relationship, harmony, balance, equality, mutual respect, attraction, connection, proposal, and marriage, okay? A Tower, some type of major change is coming in, okay? Somebody could be trying to plan something. All right, trying to come in and plan some type of communication with you, trying to tell you something, okay? Someone is probably reaching out with a message or trying to send you a message. All right, let's get one more for this 2 of Cups here with the Ace of Wands, please and thank you, Spirit. 2 of Swords, the number 22 could be significant. The 2 of Swords talks about a stalemate, indecisions, crossroads, difficult decision, avoidance, painful choice, blindness. Maybe someone wouldn't commit to something, okay? Like pulled in many different directions, okay? 6 of Cups, 7 of Swords, 9 of Cups. Someone I kind of feel like was doing whatever made them happy regardless of how it affected other people, okay? What about this World card here? Success, achievement, accomplishment, completion, fulfillment, harmony, eternal life, and wholeness. Please and thank you, Spirit. All right. For the World card, we have the Sun, positivity, freedom, optimism, peace, joy, confidence, happiness, truth, openness, clarity, healing, family, and children. And at the bottom, we have the Knight of Pentacles, cautious, practical, loyal, stable, efficient, hard work, responsible, persistent, protective, conservative, stubborn, patient, completing what you started, and getting back to nature. So I kind of feel like, getting back into the groove, maybe, okay? Yeah. Um, Taking better care of yourself, okay? Things going back to a place where you were, enjoying and a bit more happy. All right, a lot more happy actually here with the Sun card. Three of Pentacles comes out. Teamwork, collaboration, building, co-parenting, attention to detail, alignment of values, beliefs, or cooperation, goals, apprenticeship, learning, studying, commitment, or dedication. So this could be you dedicating your time to something, okay? Maybe working with someone for something, okay? Maybe someone feels stuck or trapped because of something is ending, okay? Maybe they can no longer like manifest off of you because you're walking away from them, so they can no longer use your energy or something like that, okay? Let's see about this King of Swords here. Structure, rational, intelligent, logical, power, authority, strength, detached, cool, integrity, ethics, self-discipline, head over heart, legal matters, and judge. The Nine of Swords comes out. The Nine of Wands. Ongoing battle, wounded, drained, fatigue, close to success, last stand, courage, perseverance, persistence, and resilience. Okay, so maybe it's talking about you being disciplined and staying the course, okay? Not giving up. You stay committed to something, okay? Let's get one more. The Moon card. Intuition, illusions, dreams, fears, repressed emotions, secret, deception, anxiety, subconscious, insecurity, and hidden intentions. Okay, so maybe it's like someone, they had hidden intentions. All right, but I feel like you overcame whatever they were trying to keep you stuck to, trick you out of, or whatever, okay? You continue to move forward, okay? They tried to leave you out in the cold and, like, find their happiness from whatever and move on and leave you high and dry. It didn't work out like that, okay? At the bottom, we have all that glitters, number 16. So the number 16 or the number 7 could be significant. Let's see what the number 16 is talking about. All that glitters. So the color yellow could be significant. The color gold could be significant, okay? Maybe face mask, okay? Something about pretending. All right, putting on a mask. All right, all that glitters, the essential meaning: a need to see beyond the superficial, the desire to don a mask or dress something up to disguise its true nature, trying to be something you are not, chasing after every sparkly new thing, being mercurial. The Oracle's message: it is only human to want to adorn oneself in trinkets and paint a pretty picture of oneself. It's natural to want to acquire the trappings of status, or to deny them as a statement of rebellion. But if it sparkles, is it better? Whether it's a fast car, a big house, a title or position, the stamp of authority, or the sparkling of diamonds, these icons let you know something about a person, place, or thing, or do they? The truth is that people seek to acquire things because of what they will do for them and how they symbolically will elevate them and make them more attractive. This card signals that it is time to see beyond the adornments and probe underneath the surface. Learn to recognize the masks people wear and the motives underlining them. Imagine that all that glitters is gone. Would you still desire the object or person, okay? So with all that glitters coming out as the overall energy, the closing energy of the reading, I feel like Spirit just wants you to be aware of someone maybe putting on a mask or pretending to be something they're not, maybe trying to get over on you, taking advantage of you, okay? Or maybe you not accepting any old thing just because of material aspects or anything, like that, okay? Make sure you're putting your self-worth and respect and all of that before money and flashy things and, the outside appearances, okay? I'm going to get a simplified message and bring it together, okay? All right, so it says here, the flow of the reading with the overall energy being time to go. Something in your life has reached its natural end. It is time to release and step forward. The closing energy being all that glitters, card number 16. Be mindful not to chase appearances. Stay attached to things that look good, or stay attached to things that look good on the surface but lack real value, okay? I really feel like there's a situation, like a caliber of a person, maybe, okay? As I said, it's time to walk away from something. I'm really getting emotional thing here that you need to walk away from. Maybe you keep on tolerating something for someone that lacks character, discipline, all of those things, and you keep on putting but I love this person above them, never showing up for you, never being there for you, going out of their way above and beyond to hurt you, those type of things, okay? Putting superficial things above your own well-being, okay? They lack real value, okay? Summed up message. The reading says you are being guided to walk away from what no longer serves you, even if it seems appealing or glittery on the outside. The shift opens space for something more authentic, aligned, and lasting, okay? So yeah, I just feel like Spirit is definitely trying to touch on that type of energy, just not accepting things for appearances, for the sake of others, for trying to impress others, okay? Or anything of material outside gain, okay? Be aware of that, all right? So that is the message that I have for you guys today. I really hope that you enjoyed this message. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one, and you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you.